you think it's true? I don't think so. Connie, like the jams are like sitting like they're saying, when the food drops, they're like, wait, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then you go and pick it on the first and they're like, oh, why do we always do this? Because I can't even like you. I'm not a pet person, I don't know.
I'm a cat person. I have never had our cat's pet.
Hello, hi guys.
Hi.
Welcome back to our YouTube channel.
For yet another amazing video.
And our voices, you might notice a slight difference. We have we have had a crazy weekend. And the weekend isn't even over. It's still Saturday. Yeah. But yeah, we're here for you all the time. So we have not forgotten that we promised to come back. And we have come back. And in this video,
we're doing Never Have I Ever challenge.
Yes, and we are going to see who's a really bad person. So we'll just be like asking the questions between ourselves, and if you have done it, just tell us. If you haven't, also you let us know in the comment section what you think, who you think is the guilty one. And what you have done or what your favorite one was. So let's go.
Never have I ever eaten an entire pizza by myself.
I recently did a large pizza. It was I think it was Labor Day. Labor Day was 1st May.
Labor Day was
I had a pizza date, and usually Tuesdays and Thursdays is like buy one get one free. So we bought 2 for the price of one, and I ate the entire pizza in a sitting. Please don't judge me. Have you?
I have never.
Hey, the many.
I have never.
Okay. Never have I ever stayed up all night binge watching a series. Oh God, I have.
I have.
Do you remember any series you binge watched? I think I binge watched a lot, especially when I was just that time after uni. After uni, before I started working. These days not so much because there's so much to do in the weekend. It's short, so I'm probably not going to binge. But tell us by the way a series that you would recommend for us to watch, by the way something that you've binged on before.
I had.
For me, please give me suggestions. By the way, I would love a good series. So tell me what you're binging on right now, and I will check it out and let you know the results.
Never have I ever pretended to know someone when I didn't.
Oh my God. I literally do this all the time, especially with my mom. When she says, huyo alikubeba when ulikuwa mdogo, it means this one carried you when you were young. You know her, and sijui nani. I'm like, namkumbuka. Or someone starts telling you, unakumbuka? You remember the day you were with someone. Like,
I have.
And you?
I have.
I do that all the time. It's not good. Don't do it. Just say, oh no, sorry, I don't remember.
I have.
Never have I ever Googled my own name. I have. I do. Like, I think I do it like every month just to see if maybe something has changed about me that I am not aware of. Or also just to see, like, Ati, you know how you can send a text and then you read it from the reader's perspective. So I'm trying to see if somebody Googled my name, what would they see?
I have never.
I think she should, seriously. Like,
I have never.
oh my God.
Please
Google yourselves. She'll Google before the game ends. Never have I ever forgotten someone's name right after they told me. Have you?
I have.
I have too. And it's so weird because it's like, what's your brain doing in the moment when they tell you the name? It's like, hi, my name is Pauline. It's like, what's that? Yeah, uh-huh.
Never have I ever had a crush on a teacher.
You little naughty girl. Paul, have you?
I have never.
Robot.
In high school, in uni.
Really? Oh my god. You in robot.
In uni, I never even wanted to know my lecturer.
For me,
I
in
never wanted
uni,
them to know my name. And
for me in uni, like first of all, I'm just here to enjoy my life and read my stuff. So in uni, no. In high school, though, there was this one person. They were on teaching practice, blah blah blah. We'll give you another story time for that. One day it's coming up. Never have I ever snuck out of the house. Oh God. I hope the relevant people are not watching this because have you?
I have.
Yeah, it's like it's a rite of passage. I have snuck out. Like and I got caught.
I've never been. I was never caught.
They might
was
watch
never-
this
I was
and
never,
be
I
like,
told them.
oh,
after-
they're aware. Yeah, we're old enough, I guess.
I told I have.
Never have I ever sent a risky text and regretted it. I've sent a risky email mostly. The ones I regret are mostly like formal, work related. So an email. Risky text, maybe not really regretted it, but it's like, God, I hope this doesn't bring me trouble. Yeah, have you?
I never have I ever sent a risk and regretted. No, I have sent but not regretted.
Yeah, it's like that had to be, someone had to do it, and it's me.
And it's me. I
Yeah,
have
I'm gonna do it. Never have I ever kissed someone I just met. You go first.
I have never, and I will never. Hey,
I don't know if for purposes of this video, just so that nobody comes here and uses anything against me. Me, I'm just going
I'm
to.
not planning on starting to ever.
I'm just going to. I haven't. But this is for my record. Lazimani sufficient white guys, because like, what if someone uses this against me? Please understand. But if you know, you know. Yeah. You know the answer. Yeah. Don't do what I do. Just don't do what I say. Do what I do.
Never have I ever lied to get out of a date.
I have. Like to even get out of not even a date that's already going on. Maybe I was supposed to meet someone. Yeah. And then I was like, oh God, my back or something. Oh, something came up. A work thing. You know, I have. Have you?
I have.
Oh, it's not good. Please don't do it. Never have I ever laughed so hard I peed a little. I think I do this. The other embarrassing one is like you fart. Like you laugh until you fart. It's really embarrassing, but I have like both. Like I usually laugh too much sometimes.
And I laugh like.
Oh, really? Oh God, for me, Basi, I'm so embarrassing. I'm just.
Never have I ever waved back at someone who wasn't waving at me.
Guys, if you haven't done this, you're not living in the real world. Either that or you have a policy of not waving at people. Because I really have done this so many times. It's just they're like, then you're like, oh. Or even they're saying hi, and then you're like, hi. Then you realize they're actually talking to someone at the back.
Yeah.
So embarrassing. Never have I ever walked into the wrong bathroom and didn't realize it until it was too late. I think it's not easy to walk into the wrong bathroom, maybe unless you're drunk. Yeah. And you still would have to be really, really drunk to miss your bathroom. Because I think as ladies, like, you would know a man's bathroom is different because it has urinals, probably. So, I haven't.
I haven't too.
Never have I ever sent a text to the wrong person about that person. Screenshot. Like, and then you send it to the same part. And they can see. And then the worst part is, At least when you have a window to delete it, yeah? The worst part is you don't delete it, and then they see it. And now it's like, oh my God. They know that you're actually trying to do something shady. Because how do you explain that? Like, how do you explain you're sending a screenshot?
Never have I ever practiced a dramatic argument in the shower.
Have you? I have. I think because I'm trying, or even maybe a conversation or on how dramatic argument though. Like really dramatic? No, I don't think so. Maybe just practiced how our conversation is going to go.
But
Yeah.
dramatic argument.
No. Never have I ever tried to discreetly fart in public and failed. This one is funny because they're like maybe hoping maybe it doesn't stink, or like it's not loud, it doesn't come out loud. And then the worst one is like maybe the area around you just starts stinking, and then people people start like notice, and you maybe it's even in a bus. So you can't even leave. You know, at least when you're walking, like when you're at least when you're walking, you can like leave that area. But like if you're in a bus, like what are you going to do? Like the bus is moving, you can't leave. So now you just have to live with it.
I have. Have you?
I have. Oh my God. And it's not good. I'm trying to change.
Never have I ever been caught talking to myself.
We talk to ourselves.
I talk to myself a lot.
Me too. Like
I talk to myself
yeah.
a lot.
So I've been caught a lot by many people. So what do you usually do when people catch you?
I start singing.
Me too. I just go on. For me, it's always like, huh? I can't sing right now. My voice is so. I would get jailed or something. Never have I ever tripped over nothing in front of people and pretended it was part of a dance. Yeah, no, I don't think I've done that. Like usually, maybe I'd pretend that it wasn't a fall, but yeah.
Or you just.
I just move on.
Yeah, just move on. Never have I ever tried to push a door that said push.
Have you? I have.
Or exit.
Yeah. Oh no. Have you never tried to exit at an entrance?
That's the first thing I always look.
Really? Okay. Right now, it's the first thing I look at. But before you got to it being the
imagine never.
Robot. Because for me, I literally like do that all the time. It's like,
Never.
Yeah, happens all the time.
I've never.
Yeah. Oh God, they do that all the time for me. It's just like, Never have I ever blamed a fart on someone else or a pet. Same thing as the public thing. I have. I'm not a pet person, so I haven't blamed it on a pet. Blaming it on a pet is so bad. Because I can't evil like you. I'm not a pet person, I don't know.
I'm a cat person. I have never had our cat's pet.
Blaming it on a pet is so bad because it's like blameless. It can't even like defend itself.
Never have I ever stalked someone's social media so hard I ended up in 2012.
I haven't. I'm not quite the stalker, really. Like, the only thing I've done maybe is, and now that's not stalking, like maybe it's someone I just started following. I like their content, so I'm just checking to see how their journey is. Yeah. You can stalk us and see our first video, by the way. You're allowed.
Yeah. Never have I ever faked being asleep to avoid something.
All the time, and especially again, I hope my parents are not watching this because I have faked sleeping to avoid working at home, like to avoid doing dishes. And then now your parents, my mom usually comes in, ni kama Tracy amelala, meaning Tracy is probably asleep. And I'm just there like, I hope she doesn't ask me to wake up because at that time my eyes are clearly of someone who's been awake. It's like you'll be caught.
The one I've faked most times is menstrual cramps.
Oh my God, you're so bad. You're a bad person.
It's never that painful.
Yeah.
And then after you've taken painkillers, inaishanga.
Yeah, it goes down, but there you are.
Yeah, the whole day I'm just sick.
And no one is going to do anything because for me, I've extended like being sick.
Never have I ever made a weird face during a Zoom call without realizing the camera was on.
For me, not camera, but I've been unmuted when I did not know. Yeah, and like people had a lot of things, but they were not that bad.
Never.
When we had classes during COVID for Zoom.
The first thing, check your camera and then
No, like I swear it unmuted itself. I am not, to this date, I think it's the devil.
That's the first thing I used to turn off.
Yeah, and you keep checking. Am I muted? Am I muted?
Once I turn off,
You know that you. Oh, God. Oh, God, please don't be like Pauline. Okay. Never have I ever panicked and hung up when someone actually answered a call I made.
Never have I ever panicked and hung up.
Like you called them and then when they pick, you're like, oh my God, I'm a shika.
I have.
Yeah. It's like, oh my God, now that it's happening, I'm not ready for all that.
I have so many times.
Really?
I suffer from this.
I don't think so. For me, maybe I may have now picked and then told them, let me call you back. But it's the same thing actually. Like as long as you did something to get out of that call.
Once you just hear.
You're like, oh, it's happening. Yeah. Oh God. Never have I ever eaten food off the floor because of the 5-second rule. I have. I also have. It's like mood jumps and I'm aware, but they tell us, do you think it's true? I don't think so. Connie, like the jams are like sitting like they're saying, when the food drops, they're like, wait, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then you go and pick it on the first, and they're like, oh, why do we always do this? Hey, jams, guys, you guys need to do better.
Ati, never have I ever sent a risky text and prayed for Wi-Fi to fail.
So that it doesn't go. Just delete it. I haven't.
So why would you pray for
Wi-Fi to fail? I mean, that text
you've already sent the
it.
risky text.
Yeah. I don't know. Weird. Yeah.
Never have I ever fallen asleep in class or a meeting and snored.
I'm not a snorer unless I have a cold. So, no.
Never have I ever talked to a pet. Like it was a person and expected a reply.
Not a pet person?
I have, but not expected a reply.
Yeah. But you guys are talking to pets are so odd.
I talk to cats. Cats are so beautiful.
Never have I ever Googled symptoms and convinced myself I was dying. Right? Can you tell me your small story of that?
I have. You Google symptoms and then you find out, you are barren.
You are long dead. Because you know what? It's like you Google heart attack symptoms because you feel like something is poking at your heart. Then it tells you you're certainly having a heart attack, and if not treated in the next 3 hours, it could even lead to death. Whole time you've been feeling like that for 2 days. It's like, oh my God, I was dead.
Googling
I'm long dead. Guys, don't do it. Just go to a doctor. Like, you'll die. Okay. Never have I ever laughed at the worst possible moment. I think I usually try so much to read the room, but I have still done, once in a while I've laughed. Like, or it's in a formal setting, and then someone says something I think is a joke, and then people don't laugh. I'm like, oh my God. How stuck up and serious are these people?
I have never. Never have I ever tried to look cool and totally failed.
Have you?
How do people try to look cool?
Oh, guys, yeah. So I was in Ibiza last week. I don't know, or maybe tried to fit in. Let's use that. Have you ever tried to fit in and then you just didn't manage? Maybe you're trying to like go with the energy of the group and you just don't manage to fit in.
Fit in how?
Like you go somewhere, maybe all these people are friends. So you try to like relate to their stories, but you obviously can't.
So you just chill.
I think I've tried it. I've tried some time back. But these days, I think with age, I kind of just won't find myself in a space where I have to try and force issues.
Yeah, but I have never tried to look well. I just
It's like just be yourself. For me, I'll acknowledge, like when I was a bit younger, maybe I may have tried, but with age, and these days I don't care. Like, you think what you think I'm stupid, it's fine. Never have I ever walked into something while texting. I think I have.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Never have I ever eaten something just to be polite and secretly hated it.
I have so many times, especially when someone cooks it for you and they were like, "Oh, you like this," or they take you to a new restaurant and it's like, "Oh my god, this thing tastes the worst." Yeah. Never have I ever liked my own post by accident
Or on purpose. I
on
like
purpose.
my posts on purpose.
I think it's important for you to like your posts.
I'm the first person liking my stuff. Even if it has one like, that's me.
Yeah, if it has one like, just know it's me.
That's me.
Because like, how will people like it if you don't like it? Never have I ever danced like nobody was watching and someone was. I have.
Does clubbing count?
No, come on. Like in a club, it's I don't know. It's a public place. Maybe in your house, and then like you're in the sitting room or in the mirror, and then someone comes in.
See, that's when you stop.
Yeah, and then you just pretend like. I think you should just go on.
Me, that's when I stop.
Mm-hmm.
Never have I ever practiced my fake laugh in case a joke wasn't funny.
I don't practice my fake laugh.
I'll just try laugh, fake laugh.
Wow, that's so funny. That's fake. But my legit laugh is the laugh I usually hear me doing in these videos. That's legit. Yeah.
That's legit.
Never have I ever said you too to the waiter who said enjoy your meal. I think what I've done is I've told a teacher, same when they told me success in my exams. And it's like, what? They really actually made that face of, Yeah.
Never have I ever looked at someone's message and pretended I didn't.
I do that all the time. Yeah. I think,
The minute they catch you,
Yeah.
you have
It's
to
like-
pretend.
yeah. Never have I ever said I'm on my way when I wasn't even dressed. Who hasn't done this? But then there's some people who haven't.
Guilty as charged.
I do that all the time.
Never have I ever made a TikTok and never posted it because it was too cringe.
I think I for me maybe not too cringe, but I'm like, my eyes look weird there. I'm removing this thing. Yeah. So probably posted and then deleted and then posted. Yeah.
I never have I ever made a TikTok and never posted it because I have. Never have I ever snooped through someone's bathroom cabinet. No.
I haven't. I really respect people's privacy, by the way. Like, that's one thing I really respect. When I'm at your house, I'm not going to snoop around your private stuff. I won't. And I don't think you should.
Never have I ever texted someone while in the same room as them.
I have, especially when there are many people and we're trying to talk on the low.
Never have I ever gotten mad at my phone for being slow and I had 300 tabs open.
My work computer. If anyone's watching here from work, I think you know how I'm always complaining about my Nini is so slow. And then the IT guy had to come, and then when they checked, they're like, okay, just close your tabs. Embarrassing.
Never have I ever tagged the wrong person in a post and panicked.
I think for me, like, I'll have to cross-check. There's no way I'm going to tag the wrong person.
Never tag.
Yeah.
Never have I ever checked my my reflection in a car window and saw someone.
Oh God, I have you. For me, it's really like I'm not even looking at it as a mirror, and then I look, and then what literally happened is the person started bringing the window down. So like we made eye contact. It was so odd. Yeah. Never have I ever told a lie during Never Have I Ever. Do you think I have lied today? Do you think I've lied? I may have lied in one of these ones. There's one that I said I lie for my security. But that doesn't mean that I have. So you do what you do with that. Have you?
I suffer from Lyme disease.
Oh God, it's not. That's a really bad disease. Please stop lying. Oh my God. Anyway, guys, that's all we had time for today.
Make sure to engage with our previous videos, comment, share.
Yeah, and we
like.
have a number of shorts as well. So we usually have short form content. You can be checking that out. They come out basically like every day.
Yeah, every day.
Yeah, so we got you. So every day when you miss us, don't miss us too much. Just go to your shorts feed. You'll find us there, right? Yeah, and if you're watching this video and if you love it, please subscribe and like and comment below what you have done.
Yeah.
And yeah, the series that I asked for. What series are you binging on? Please tell me. I need something new to watch. Yeah. Anyway,
Bye.
until next time, bye. You're the best. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
See you.